Alchermistman and Bloonacleboy is an achievement in Bloons Tower Defense 6 where you have to get the majority of the pops before round 100 with the Bloon Master Alchemist. So we're going to try and play this like a 2 mega pops, but obviously you won't get the achievement 2 mega pops because we're going for a different achievement today. And unlike in chimps, we have this guy. The banana farm, which we'll be using in order to accumulate enough money so that we'll be able to get the Bloon Master Alchemist and be able to get other things as well, like the Ultraboost and Homeland Defense and other things that boosts our ability to fire up our super shrink potions. Now let's get cracking. Now we are doing this with monkey knowledge turned off for the simple fact of the matter is if we have monkey knowledge on, so let's just say if you have all of them on, the Big Bloon Sabotage monkey knowledge in the military monkey tree will enable it so that Moabs spawn out partially damaged, which will mean that before round 100, after round 100, there won't be 2 million pops available in order to get throughout the game. I know we get like another 5 rounds or so, but honestly, the sheer majority of the pops throughout the game will be between like round 90 and 100. So let's pop Geraldo down, and he is going to be our means in order to put Joe's fire on our Bloon Master Alchemist. He's not quite there yet though. If we could just turn off any like a part of the monkey knowledge tree and stuff like that. So just disable a particular knowledge, and then well, this challenge will be a bit easier when it comes to all of the other monkey knowledges in which we could actually use for our endeavors. But no, we are doing this with no monkey knowledge. But guess what? That makes this just a tad bit more challenging. Not overly challenging, and you're going to escape, aren't you? Oh, you popped it. Lovely. So we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to pop down our first banana farm, which is very, very foreign in my videos, considering the fact, well, we mainly do Jim's videos, and this guy is non-existent. I need some help early on in the early game in order to get some pops. So that's why I popped down a Dark Monkey, which we're going to turn into a crossbow, and obviously we're going to go with the middle path so that we're able to fire them a bit faster, and we won't have to worry about losing lives, because we are going to kind of lose lives throughout the mid-game of this, because we have to solely rely later on with our alchemist doing all of the pops. Lovely.
You got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
You know where that line is from? Ah, SpongeBob. I'm not a very good SpongeBob voice.
I could do a better Patrick voice.
Or Squidward. Probably Squidward is best for me. Just my tone of voice. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. I'm used to the middle path getting 26, but with monkey knowledge off, it only does 25. One less, but that is still one less. It could make all the difference. Now, we should do some upgrades with our alchemist at some point. Otherwise, well, it's going to kind of be left behind here. 1260 and 2300 years. Getting a little bit big when it comes to the amount of pops on that. Right. Yeah, we're going to go middle path just so that we're able to get that damage down onto the balloons. Like, perishing potions later on will be, well, useless because, well, we'll be shrinking all of the mobs down to these little red balloons. But one thing I also think is that the shrink potion, the secret shrink potion that the Bloon Master Alchemist throws, also removes the regrow aspect as well. Also, outside of monkey knowledge points, regardless of what path you take when it comes to marketplace, you're going to end up earning exactly the same amount. So you best go with the top path so that you're able to generate more bananas per round. But if you have monkey knowledge on and there's a particular monkey knowledge where you have even more valuable bananas, which what increases the amount of money that we get per banana, then middle path would be more optimal. But because we have Monkey knowledge off, it means that we generate exactly the same amount every round, and you can get to that exactly the same generation per round even sooner. Let's see. Oh, we did leak our first live, but guess what? I am not worried because this is not chimps. But we're still going for 2 million pops with the Bloon Master Alchemist anyways. Hopefully we'll be able to get to that point. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one's going to be our Monkey Wall Street, which is going to essentially gather all of these up at some point. Round 36 is here. So we're going to go middle path essentially because we can sell the farm for more money down the line here. Go to first. And that should be good. Excellent, round 37 is here. Monkey City doesn't increase the generation of cash from lead balloons here and there. So you benefit from Monkey Town, but not Monkey City. So let's see, 1900. We're still, you know what? We're gonna sell that. We're gonna go for one of these babies. Let's see now, Geraldo. We're gonna kind of need Jerry's Fire here and now, just so that we're able to deal with some of these excess balloons, because it's getting a little bit too concentrated when it comes to the number of balloons that has been sent our way. Also, we're doing this on easy standard, just so that we're able to get to the ability itself as easily as possible. Like we could do it on hard mode. But then the only difference from there, we would be able to have monkey farms and other regenerative means of cash, like with, let's say, supply drops from snipers, banana abilities from the I forgot what the hell it's called. Junkle's Bounty, there we go. Not that one. The balloon traps and the crates deployed from the helicopters. So what's going to be our journey now? What are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be continuing onwards. That's what we're going to be doing. Still deciding on my next maneuver. I think I'm going to go with some farms here. So I'm thinking of, let's see, just firstly deploy that one down. And then this one over here is going to be our, we get it in range? Perhaps not. Oh, we'll just have that one as it. Oh, I forgot to do that. Have that one as that. Oh, I forgot to collect the crates there. Have this one as a radar scanner because we want this to detect camos. But we also want MIBs so that the Jerry's Fire can pop purples. So let's put that up there. We're going to put that up there. And because we're generating cash from this, we'll be able to get to the Monkey Town in no time. Which will mean we'll be able to start generating cash. So this now has, you know what, we're going to sell that. Jim's only players, do you remember a feature such as selling a balloon? Well, guess you remember it now. Now the Jerry's Fire is a bit longer than the Alchemist range, so sometimes those leads get popped prematurely by the Jerry's Fire rather than them being shrunk into cash. 50 per shrink. Hey, fertilizer, I forgot all about yours. Now we put those on our banana research facility, and we're able to get even more cash. I think you're able to only start generating money from fertilizer when you have a 320, possibly, but definitely 420. And you can't put it on any other type. So we're going to go that there. We're going to go that there. This will be cheaper now. Just going to put that on there. Going to sell that so we get it for a little bit more money. Leaking nice. We're going to need some glues here. No. Stop with the leaking of... Oh, Jerry's Fire ran out. That's probably why. Put some Jerry's Fire on and keep on popping. Oh. Well, that sucks. Let's try this again. I lost because of Jerry's Fire running out. I'm used to hard mode speed, so I'm not used to the balloons traveling this slow, but it is a welcome change. I picked Resort because of these two long straights here being very ideal for the Shrink Ray projectile to land on fast Moabs like DDTs. Alright, back to where we were on round 49 before we got absolutely demolished. When I said like difficulty change, I just mean like we changed the difficulty from hard to easy through, well, playing the game normally, not doing challenges and all that jargon. And also we put down some relentless glue gunners to slow them all down and stun them in place when globbed balloons are popped, which is very, very handy. Our next objective is to get A, Monkey Wall Street, so that A, we don't need our mouse over here at all times, but B, well, it generates us even more money. That's the main point of it. But the auto-gathering of anything like traps, crates, supplies, all that good stuff. We have it all in the palm of our hands. Alchermistman and Bloonacleboy is a secret achievement in this game. I should have mentioned at the beginning of the video that doesn't really give you a description of how to unlock it. It just gives you a hint with the icon of the achievement itself. It's a red balloon with a bee by it. And with a bee being very small and the equivalent size of a red balloon, you gotta think a little bit outside of a box. So in this case, you gotta be able to shrink them all down to red, and hopefully none of these are able to go there, because I do kind of want to do this without any lives lost, you know? Kind of treat it as somewhat inside a 2 megabot scenario, which is inside chimps, but then again, this definitely is not that scenario, and we have no fertilizer. Why has Ninja Kiri made it so that there is a round in which we cannot put fertilizer on our farm? That makes no sense. It used to be 5 rounds it regenerates, but now it's just 4 rounds, and it only has 4 rounds of lasting, so you better make it last. The best thing to do really is just to have auto select off so that you're ready to place it down before it sends out its first crate. Okay, Bloon Master Alchemist is very near at hand. As soon as this round ends, we'll have the money for it. There we go. Now we are up and running and fully operational with a Bloon Master Alchemist. And because with the fact we have it cells drawn, it means all of these mobs will be, well, instantly wiped. So what's our next objective here? I think we've got the money rolling very nicely now. We don't have to worry about money. I'm thinking of an Overclock and then an Ultraboost. But then after that, I'm thinking we should get another... Oh, hold on. I think we can do it without on this round, without Joe's firing this round. You don't need it for this round either. You keep firing those shrinks, but you fire them at red balloons. So Jerry's fire for that. I forgot we haven't got that yet. Okay, let's see now. Overclock, please, to increase the attack speed and make those shrink potions come out even faster. So, call to arms, Homeland Defense, Overclock and Ultraboost. Anything and everything to increase attack speed. Round 63, and how are we going to deal with all this? Quite splendidly, actually. Let's see. Call to arms. Just shrink those group ceramics. They're in a nice condensed area. Use your area of effect of your shrink potions to your advantage, dear one. Now, remember this thing cannot shrink bats, otherwise that would be stupidly OP. And any round is possible. Why did that take so long? Goodness sakes, lag. Yeah, having this amount of money is not what we're used to. We're used to a very small amount of money because we're on a mode called chimps. But this is a little bit more relaxing and a bit of an easy achievement to get than the 2 tower gyms or the 2 mega pops. I'd like you to comment down below which is harder, 2 mega pops or 2 tower chimps. I like to say that 2 tower chimps is harder because your accessibility to towers is not hindered by the amount that you can put on the field. But up to each and own's interpretations. I don't know I'm going to do this, but I just fancy just that tad bit more income for a small amount of price, thank you. So that is all down and good. So 325, you know what, I'll take that actually. That's a little bit less than our banana research facility, but guess what? That's kind of what I expected anyways. We're not going for a maxed out Monkeyopolis. Like on this map, I think my record is affording the amount of research farms that would equivalent to 135,000 monkey months in order to buy the Monkeyopolis because of the range I could keep it at. With a combination... Oh, hold on. Because of the fact that this is generating money, let's put one of those down as well. So this now goes up to 390. Big bonuses today. Yeah, these relentless glues are really helpful when it comes to storing all of these balloons so that this is able to fire enough of the shrinks in order to put all of these balloons down. Let's see. I haven't needed Joe's fire in a while, actually. But we might need it for... Actually, you know what? We'll put it on this round. Let's see, round 76 is going to be... Oh, nearly instantaneously wiped. Lovely. I think if he just left it to this without Joe's fire, it might have had a bit of a cleaner job applied to. Although that, we're now at 90,000. And Ultraboost is with us. Don't even select you. You can't boost alchemists with other alchemists. Round 78, let's see how this fares along. And no competition whatsoever. Why does the game lag at times? Maybe it's a combination of, well, both the Relentless Glue and the Bloon Master Alchemist. I've tried a game once with both Bloon Master Alchemist and Azealia on the field, and the game crashed so many times, and I think it's a combination of Azealia trying to drain down Bloons' layers and the Bloon Master Alchemist also trying to do the same thing on exactly the same balloon, which is why I think the game so often crashes with a combination of Bloon Master Alchemist and Azealia. It's just not possible to apply both of them without the game just going into, well, set the whole place on fire mode. We're going to be putting down 2 more call to arms because of the fact that, wait a minute, I've got an even better idea. We're going to put down some more relentless glues along the track. And we're going to do this in a manner so that we can apply the glue gunners further along the track up here so we can slow down even more balloons. That is a fantastic idea, Flair. You are an absolute genius. Fertilize both of those, even though on this round it'll do jack because, well, the round has already ended. And when it comes to that kind of stuff, I was too late to the party, let's just say that. And this is absolutely, like, we've got no issues now. Like, we have absolutely no issues. We've got everything that we needed. Like, I think we're going to put down one more thing in order to get us up and running when it comes to this sort of stuff. I think the reason why I selected over here is just because I'm not used to... I'm not used to the engineer being there. I'm used to the engineer being up here because of a certain farm being missing in Chimps mode. With 2 call to arms and Homeland Defense, this speed buff is always going to be applied regardless. I think because of the uptime of these abilities, it means that we can have one after the other then after the other without any kind of loss whatsoever. But I don't think Overclock and Ultraboost stack when it comes to their individual spanners that work. Like, I don't think these two stack with one another. I mean, it would be great if they did, but then it'd be a little bit more overpowered, don't you think? You're trying to affect the same balloon. Just stop it, okay? Just stop. Get some help, my friend. Although you're now 582,000 pops, which is marvelous. This is something that I do not think is possible in a regular game of Chimps because of the fact that when you shrink them down, you don't get any of the money for it, question mark? Like, I think this is like one of the only towers which is very, very bad in a Chimps game because you do literally take away potential pops, which is not good. Let's see, 100, all of that jazz, lovely days. Let's put another one down. We don't want super glue. Also, Super glue is impossible for 2 mega pops, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna kind of need everything now. The number of balloons that are appearing on screen because of the fact there are so many red balloons. It's very, very spontaneous. Right, what level is Geraldo at now? So 18, 19. I don't know why I applied it to that, but oh well. I don't know why I applied to the wrong tower, but there we go. I was just watching all these red balloons go over here because they've been glued. Lovely. Just see the DDTs just absolutely shrink out of existence by our wonderful friend over here. And we've got 1,027,000 to our name, which is kind of typical, really, because the last million, or near million, we're going to get from these last 6 rounds or so. No, oh, actually, click on it twice. No, there's no genie bottle here, you know. What do you think this is? A game where I'm relying on you for pops? No way. Your shop may be complete, but the question is, are we actually complete? We can apply pickle to these for some odd reason, and I'm just doing it for the lols. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna need even more speed. More speed for these DDTs, because DDTs are speed. Spamming those abilities, why not? Let's see. Call to arms. More ultra boost. Another call to arms. Once that ends, we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to need a means of being able to take down the bad layer on round 100. So I'm thinking of our good old friend, the one we cannot pronounce. The Moab round 98. Let's just get on with this. Let's see, just slow them down with the relentless coup and just look at the absolute massacre. Do you know that the biggest threat on this round are red balloons? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see, there's that. Put those into work. Excellent, excellent. And now 100. Let's just spam this. There we go. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. Overclock. Call to arms. We'll save Ultraboost. So, save Homeland Defense to when it divides back up. Let's see. We'll do one more. I'm really scared, actually. Okay, didn't pop it. Lovely. And hopefully the fire will be able to deal with the rest of this. Hopefully. Come on now. You know you want to be popped. Thank you. I don't want you to fall prey to the ass as you want. We're going to place an ass in. So that just shrink you down. Just trickle you down a little bit. Oh, you're still not enough. Okay, fine. We're going to need to do around 100 again. I hope not, but I think that might be the case here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? We made it all this way just for us to fudge up here? That's no fair. That's really not fair. Let's just let the default attack of these take down the rest. But I don't wanna. Like, how far are we off? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's try this round again. Hopefully, I'll be able to land a few more at the eliminators. Alright, do all that. Put that into place since you're very nearby now. Do that since you're into place. So, let's do another one and then one more after that as well. And hopefully, the rest should be cleared by the fight. That was much more successful. Right. Okay, so that was 2,010,000. Do you see that right there? 2,010,000. Hold on, let me just X out of the game and go back into it. So, with this particular run in mind, that should, in theory, get you the achievement. It has to, honestly, it has to. We have everything in place. We have a Homeland Defense, we have a few Call to Arms, we have the Ultraboost and Overclock, so that this is always maintained with at least one or the other. We have these relentless glues down so that we can slow down all the balloons without them being bopped by the glues themselves. We have our financial means over here. Yeah. I didn't intend you to be the big money maker, but you were just there because you only costed 5,000 with one liable farm intact. So that is 2,010,000 pops. So think of it what you will as like a 2 mega pops. It's not that, but at the same time we managed to get 2,010,000 with a Big Bloon Sabotage monkey knowledge point intact. This number would not be possible. Like, I don't think you'll be able to get 2 million pops anyways within a standard game if you have monkey knowledge on and you have the Big Bloon Sabotage monkey knowledge point unlocked. So there we go, folks. That is how you get the Alchermistman and Bloonacleboy achievement, which is a secret achievement, and you also unlock the Small Bloon option, which means you get to have all the balloons on screen on the itsy bitsy little size, but they're still just as tough. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you, Bloon Master Alchemist, for providing us with your secrets. Thank you all so much for watching. What video shall we do next? Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to where's my train of thought today? Be sure to use flare balloons whenever you are purchasing anything in the store. Thank you, and take care of yourselves, everyone.